Hello everybody, this is a tutorial video on how to perform and recognize the U Perms. U Perms are 2 of the 5 PLL cases that have a solved bar and 3 non-solved sides. Whenever we see the solved bar, we're going to want it in the back for the algorithms I'm going to show you. And the difference between the two is one of them we're gonna cycle these 3 edge pieces clockwise, which is the UB perm. So this blue would need to go here, orange would need to go here, and red would need to go across. So it looks like a U, kind of a U with a top on it. And if it has to go clockwise, it's a UB perm. This one needs to go counterclockwise, put the bar in the back. Red would go here, orange needs to go across, and then blue needs to go back here. Since that's counterclockwise, that's the UA perm. The algorithms are the same but reversed because we're just cycling it. So it's a 3 cycle. If you have a solved cube and you perform one of these, that's the UA perm. It gives you a UB perm. You perform it again, it gives you your UA perm. You perform it again, it's solved. So let's do the UA perm first. So we see we have a solved bar in the back. Blue here needs to go here, red needs to go here, orange needs to go here. Counterclockwise, UA. Here's the algorithm. And with this algorithm, with both of them, I do a push with my left, a U move with my left hand, so it's a push. I'll show you that here. So we're going to go R, U prime, R, U. There's my push. R, U. R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R2. So this is a solved cube, so if I perform the UA perm on a solved cube, I get a UB. If I cycle these counterclockwise, I would have to cycle the next time around clockwise to bring it back, or counterclockwise 2 more times. So here we go. This is the UA perm counterclockwise. R, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R2. There's that. So here's the UB perm. So we take all those moves and we reverse them. So the first move's the last move, and if it were an R, it's going to turn into a R prime. That's how we come up with this algorithm. So with this one, we have to move everything clockwise. This orange has to go to the left, the red has to go across, and the blue has to come here, and then we put the solved bar in the back. Here's the algorithm. It's R2, U, sexy move, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R prime. So again, and the first U move is where I push with my left. I didn't do it there, but when I'm doing it normally I do. So here it is, R2, U. For my regrip, I'm moving with my left hand. Regrip for my sexy move, R, U, R prime, U prime. R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R prime. So that was a solved cube. We went clockwise, so the reverse of clockwise is counterclockwise. We would have to do the UA perm to do it. Or we can do this one twice to bring it back to a solved state, 2 more times. Just like that. A little bit about recognition. With a little bit of practice, you should be able to recognize which U perm this is only by looking at any 2 sides. So let's get a U perm. If you see a bar, it's a dead giveaway. It's a U perm because you see a bar and you see 3 corners that are permuted together. And if 3 are permuted together, the 4th one has to be. So all your corners are in, and you have a bar, you know it's a U perm. But looking at these opposites, red and orange are opposite, you know this has to go across, so it's a UB perm. It's a clockwise permutation. So this would have to be blue, and that would have to be orange. You would kick this in the back with a U, I guess a U2, do your algorithm. So it's easy when you see a bar here or here. You know it's a U perm, all four corners are in. You got a bar, and this is not opposite, so it has to go here. And blue is opposite green, so it has to go here. So that's a UB perm, clockwise permutation. If you only see two sides, you can tell right away it's not an H perm, because the H perms always have opposites, orange and red, blue and green, all around. This one has one set of opposites, but not two. It's not an H perm. But if you see it's opposite here and it has to go across, you know it's a U perm, because Z perms don't do that. You have no opposites on a Z perm. So if you have a set of opposites, and you don't see a bar, when you see that the line goes here, the bar has to be here, parallel to this across movement. And you see that if this is going up, it's clockwise. So that's your UB perm. Here we don't have any opposites, so it's a little tricky. We know it's not an H perm, but we look at this blue and we see it has to go here and the orange has to go here. It makes a U. You know, because the Z kind of goes like this. So the blue here, orange here. So this has to be red, and the bar has to be back here. And let's see, which one is that? That's a clockwise. So if I do the counterclockwise on a clockwise, I should get another counterclockwise. This one, same thing. If we see the bar, it's real easy. We know it's a U perm. All four corners are in and we have a bar. We see that orange and blue are not opposite, so blue has to go like this. It has to go here. Gives us counterclockwise. We know it's a UA perm. Same thing over here. We got our bar. We know our corners are in, so we know it's a U perm. These are opposite. This has to go across. That's counterclockwise. So it's a UA perm. If we only see two sides, none of these are opposites here. We know it's not an H perm. We see that the blue has to go here. The red has to go opposite orange here. Gives us a U shape. And it's going counterclockwise, so the bar has to be here. And this one's going to come down, so it has to be orange. So we can, with a little bit of practice, you can get this pretty quick. Again, right here we know it's not an H perm. Blue has to go here. Orange has to go over here. So we get our counterclockwise, and the bar has to be back here. That's it. We got V, Y, and Z, and we'll be done with this tutorial series. Thanks for watching.